Alright, so to start off the video, I'm actually going to go over the baits and the different ones that you can use. So you can see on the bottom right, if you're looking at the pumpkin stats, there's only a +1 bait for it, so we're not going to be using that. And then anything like fish fillet or pork, it's going to be +5, and that's actually pretty good to use because you can catch trout with it, but you can also catch herring with it. Now herring, it's a +3 bait, so we're not going to be using that. We're going to fillet it, and then it actually turns into a +5 bait. So do that with all the small fish that you get that are only +3. And then when it comes to minnows, these are garbage. You throw them out immediately. They're not even good for eating like pumpkins are. They're not good for bait. They're not good for anything. Then we're going to be using the trout for bait because they're a +10 bait, and it takes 5 of them at Fishing Village to only get 40 scrap. Or, I'm sorry, 5 trout for 30 scrap, which is even worse. But you can use the trout, and it guarantees you either a salmon or a small shark when fishing off the pier. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so as you can see, I went through all the trout, turned into 8 sharks and 3 salmon, which if we go over to the chart, it'd be 4 things of sharks, would be 280, plus the salmon, put us over a little over 300 scrap. I actually just started on this server. I spawned here twice where you can see my X. I went down to Oxum's, I got a green card. I went to a supermarket, got a green card, lighthouse green card. I stayed here for a second because there was a fishing trap where I got the trout. Then I came over to Fishing Village to do this. So in a matter of an hour, I got 600 scrap, ran like 3 monuments, and then just went fishing. And I mean, I made more fishing than I did at the monuments. Yep, so I'll put us at 650, guys. It will take 1 row of trout and turn it into almost a whole inventory of just sharks. So this gives you an idea. You can get about 4K worth of 2 hours of fishing if you use trout as bait. And now I'm going to go over each location you can fish at and what you can catch. So first we're going to start off with Bandit. You can catch multiple different kind of fish, and it's good because it's in a safe zone. You can catch the salmon, yellow perch, and catfish. Next we're going to do Fishing Village. Again, it's a safe zone, so it's a good one to grind up if you're solo. You can catch a trout. You can also catch a small shark and salmon. And the last solo spot I'm going to cover is going to be the stream, which I wouldn't recommend unless you have a team or someone to watch your back because it isn't in a safe zone. You can catch salmon, catfish, and trout all from the river. But like I said, this solo method I wouldn't recommend. I would stay in a safe zone. This next method is perfect for zergs. As you can see on this big base that we had, I had both sides lined with fishing traps. And remember, when setting the actual fish traps, you want to use something that's high calorie. So while it says bait 5 for the fish fillet and for the pumpkin, it's only 3. You're going to want to use the pumpkin because it's actually higher in calories. That's why pickles, pumpkins, corn, they do well, and it increases your chances of getting trout because I've seen that problem a lot from the guys that follow me off of TikTok, which, by the way, great idea to follow me. But that's pretty much going to be it for me. You can either turn that trout into scrap or use it as bait to get sharks. It depends on how much time you have. But if you guys like this short format video, please follow me on YouTube, follow me over on TikTok, and please subscribe. Thank you. Bye.